So I thought we'd introduce you to a brand that maybe lots of people won't have heard of before, but they've actually probably seen their products without realising it, and that's Inglesina of Italy. I get a lot of people who ask me when they come to the showroom, have you got anything that isn't made in China? Well, here we have it. This is made in Italy. Something nicely made in Europe. Whether we're talking about Europe at the moment or not is another thing again. But anyway, here we are. This is the Aptica travel system bundle. It all comes in the one in the package, which is the pushchair, the Carrycot, the Carrycot stand, the i-size car seat, and the Isofix Base. And I'll run through it now to show you the different features, but it all comes as one complete bundle. So we'll start with the Carrycot. Obviously that's where baby's going to start its journey. So it's one of the bigger Carrycots that you'll find compared with a lot. It's both a little bit wider and a little bit longer, so more of a traditional size of Carrycots. So it makes it just that little bit better for baby. And the Carrycot has a lot of features. You've got, and here it is, it's January, it's cold, it's wet outside, and I'm going to talk to you about ventilation panels for the summer to make sure that baby doesn't get overheated. So literally into here, you've got one large mesh panel. You've actually got another one at the back, which again, all aids, you can see from there onto here, again aids airflow, and the whole thing is obviously to make sure that baby doesn't overheat. Another feature again to help that airflow is there are ventilation holes. I don't know if you can see them from there. There are ventilation holes in the back, and that is adjustable for airflow, so you can make it on a really hot day you can make it cooler, but on a day like today you can have it closed to make it a little bit more comfortable for the cold weather. Here we are. So very easy. As I say, it comes with a stand, so if you're maybe you've been out for a walk with it on the pushchair, you come into the house, you don't want to bring the pushchair in because it's got the dirty wheels or something on that type of line, you can simply take it off. You have the stand that you've got in the house, very easy to transport around and folds up when not in use, and the Carrycot will simply click into place. What you've then got is, again, going back to the summer part, there is a UV sun shield at the front. The apron simply has two different positions actually, I forgot to mention that. So if it was a particularly miserable day, you can put it in the apron on the high position, stop the wind and the elements. If it's just normal, you have it down, and then actually you can take it out. So if you wanted to go to there to take baby in and out, you don't have to undo the whole thing. It is attached in another pulley, so you can just simply undo it, take baby in and out. Again, if you wanted the hood out the way, two little buttons at the side, and it goes down. Come into the Carrycot. It has very nice padded lining and mattress, but on top of that it also has what they call a welcome pad. The welcome pad is designed for those crucial first few weeks of life. You'll see that it has got a roll inside here that has two different positions depending on the size of the baby, which goes in, and basically when you lie baby down on its back, then basically the roll goes underneath here, and it means that the child will stay in the correct position. Once we're finished, then that will obviously come out, and we still have a mattress already in there. The mattress and the covers are all a bamboo fabric, so again anti-allergenic, fully breathable, and very easy to take out and wash. So when we're going back onto the pushchair side, here we are. Now what I'll do is I'll take this off to start with. onto there, and I will show you the chassis. Very lightweight, one of the most lightweight proper chassis on the market. It's also got suspension at the front and the back. You can see plenty of suspension movements on the wheels there. Those front wheels, again similar to many on the market, can be either on a swivel, rotational mode, or you can lock it into a fixed wheel. The other thing you'll notice is from the back, it's very narrow. It's only 50 centimetres wide, so that's quite a lot narrower than lots of other pushchairs. Obviously it doesn't affect the stability, it's all very, very stable, but what they've done is very cleverly they've moved the wheels in line with the axle. They've just kinked it inside there, which just makes life a lot better going around some of the smaller shops in York when they're open, or again for folding, it just makes it that little bit smaller. Very easy brake. You've got 4 different handle heights, and as you can see, that'll take somebody who is actually quite a lot taller than I am. I know I'm not very tall, but it's onto there. That means certainly somebody well over 6 foot shouldn't have any problems. Folding wise, it's probably one of the easiest ones on the market. There, all done. That locks together. Unfold it. Simply press the little button at the side. You can do it with one hand, one finger, and up you go. So I'll do that again because it is very, very easy. There's just a little latch at the back, and twist, and up you go. Dead simple. And open. So again, I can release the Carrycot from there, and we'll line it up. Off you go. Very, very easy. Very big hood, as I say. Big shopping basket underneath. Very easy to use. Right, we'll take the Carrycot off. Finish with that. Pushchair. Pushchair seats. Well, again, it's a larger seat than many on the market. Also, again, in line with more traditional pushchairs, it comes with an apron over the front. So we have a seat unit, a large seat unit that goes from sitting up into then various different positions, including a nearly laid flat, not quite laid flat. You've also got a leg rest that extends and also goes down as we get older. So again, from there, if you've got it in that laid flat position, you probably think, oh, it needs a bit more protection with the hood. Well, again, in line with others on the market, a simple unzip, pulls it forward, just gives you a little bit further. This is also a smoother mesh, which basically you'll get better ventilation through as well. At the front, again, the Italians know a little bit about summer, so here we are with again a UV canopy at the front, just to make life more protective. You've also got at the back, again, for ventilation, there's a mesh panel which I've just undone here. You can see this, and you can see the child if you wanted, but also again aids that important ventilation. Pushchair seat will fit on either way around. So obviously I've got this here showed facing world facing for the child, the younger child. Maybe they want to be facing mum. Again, just lifts off, comes around, has the same adjustment as far as the seat positions are concerned. And there you go, you've got baby in front of you. Again, all very nice fabrics, obviously a full 5-point harness as is required by law, and again a bumper bar at the front for little one can hold on to if they want. There we are. Again, to take it off, it is simply a little catch underneath and off you come. car seat, Darwin Car Seat. So this is an I-size car seat, so it's up to the European R129 regulations, so hence why it's got the tested to the side impact, higher specification side impact that you get with all I-size seats. And part of that again is padded insert, I don't know if you can see it from there, which all comes out as the child gets bigger. So again, important for a very young child, you've got the padding in to make it a flatter position in the car. As they get older, they need to be a little bit more upright. All of this comes out, and you've still got a good head support here, which also then moves up and down. It's just with a button at the back, and you can extend the headrest up and down as the child grows. The car seat comes with an Isofix Base, but if you wanted to move it from car to car and didn't want to take the base with you, it can be seat belted as well. That's where the little blue marks are, front and back, which is the guides for putting the seatbelt on. Some canopy on the top, again, is a UV50 canopy, keep the little one protected from the sunlight. The Isofix Base, as with all bases, basically you've got the Isofix arms here, which lock into two metal bars that are in the vehicle, and it's simply a case of click, click. Once that's actually clicked in, what was a red mark at the side is now turned green, so you know that that's fitted correctly. You then, with a button here, moving the rebound bar up to the back of the seat in the car. The leg, you alter the position up and down until it's at the right level for touching the floor of the car, and again it will tell you there is a red and a green, and so once the leg is under the correct amount of pressure onto the floor of the car, it turns green. So it's all about having visual guides. Have you fitted it right? Have you not? Well, as long as you've got those green indicators everywhere, you know that you've got that fitted into the car correctly. You come along with the car seat, which simply has some metal bars underneath, and there's two slots on the base. You just literally, see, lining them up, not doing it first time, simply lining it up, and it's locked into place. That's now locked onto that base, and again there's some little green indicators here, so again you know that that's in. To take it out, it's just a simple little squeeze at the back, so you don't have to do anything at either side. It's a one release, so you can hold the handle at the top, release it with the other, and off you come. You're bringing that into the house, baby's asleep, you don't want to put it onto the floor. Again, going back onto the stand. It's designed so everything fits on and off that stand, as again onto the pushchair, same thing, fits straight on. There's no adapters needed. Basically the adapters are part of the seat or part of the Carrycot or part of the pushchair seat. They're all part of it, and everything clicks straight in and out of the place. There's no need to worry about have you forgotten something or is something in the way. It's simply straight on and off. Off you come. See if I can line that up better this time, and off we go from there. So that is the Aptica. Now the other thing I didn't mention about the car seat is at a later date, when little one's outgrown of this, I haven't got one here, but there is a second stage seat which will fit onto the same base. So it makes it a fully modular system, and equally if you wanted spare bases, you can get spare bases, so maybe you've got two cars or that type of thing. And there we are, probably, as I say, one of the easiest folds on the market.